like a crappie. Sure does. Maybe a big crappie. Oh, look here, what a slab. Oh my gosh. Look at here, what a big slab. That's what I come down here for. Oh Lord. I'm gonna ease down there and get this. Oh, come here. Look at there, another. Lordy mercy. I just caught a big one here the other day, and I come back down here today to see if I can catch me a nuttin'. And it looks like I done caught me one. Oh Lord. Get that little hook. Look here, boy. He's after that little man. Tell you what, man, it's windy today. I'm telling you, it's windy today. That is a fine fish right there. Straight up on the boat in 30 foot of water. Yeah. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to sit here. That's a beautiful, beautiful specimen of a crappie right there. Sure is. Well, folks, got up this morning, and I'm gonna have to go back over there and try where them big crappies hanging out. That one I caught yesterday, I'm telling you what, that's what they call a dime. Them crappie boys, them professionals, a buddy of mine, Jason Spence from North Carolina, he's a crappie pro now. He said they call him a dime. They find them on their live scope, and if they're big as a dime, they know it's a great big crappie. And that's what, well, I'd love to have me about $1 worth, sure would. So anyway, I can't take it. It's raining, it's overcast, that front done blowed in here. You know, it's real windy yesterday, and might not catch nothing. But you never know until you go, and it ain't always sunny when you go fishing. So that's where I'm headed back over there. If ain't nobody sitting on that spot, I'm getting right back on it, and I'm gonna sit there and see if I can't catch another big double slabbed crappie or whatever. You know, when I go fishing, I just like to catch fish. I don't know who don't like to catch fish. We probably sure enough get in them. I'm not joking now. I'll tell you something about these bridges though. The other day, it was sunny, and I noticed those two crappie I caught was like in the shade of the bridge, and today there's no shade, so they could be a little bit more spread out, which might make them a little bit harder to find. I don't know. We're gonna find out though. I'm gonna tell you one thing, I ain't gonna run out of no minnows today. There ain't no way. If I do, I'm gonna be so tired of catching fish, I won't be able to drive home. Come here, man. Oh, there he is right there. Oh Lord, there's one right there. Oh, he grabbed it too, boy. Oh, it's good fish. I don't know what this is, I sure don't. But I'm gonna tell you what, we just got here now, boy. I'm telling you what now. This is a good sign. This is a good fish. I don't know what it is. I don't care what it is, I'm gonna show it to y'all. It could be whatever it is, I'm gonna show it to you. I know he tapped on it. And he's pulling, boy, he's going over here toward the bank. You know what, I think this might be a big bass. It ain't no crappie, I guarantee it ain't no crappie. No, it ain't gonna be no crappie. He's going upriver. Look at him going up through yonder. I tell you what, I love to feel that thing pull on this pole. What is it? Oh goodness, look at here, what a white bass. Man, kind Lord of mercy. Let me get on up here, boy. Hey, this right here is a big white bass. I mean, that's why he run like he did. I want y'all to look at that. Whoa. That's a slab of white bass. It ain't no hybrid. And there got some meat on it, bones. I'm just gonna turn it loose. Boy, I'm telling you what, they'll take off too. Well, we just got here, so hey, that's okay. I'll catch him right there all day long. You know, folks, when you put another little shiner on here, when you throw this live bait like I like to throw, yeah, you can say, well, I'm going smallmouth fishing. Well, I'm going bass, largemouth fishing. I'm going spot fishing. I'm going crappie fishing. But when you throw what's swimming around right down in there, see that little minnow right there? About everything in this river eats them. So you really just multi-species fishing. That's what you're doing. I mean, you can't really, I mean, you know, a lot of these videos, you might not show everything you catch. You may show just your target fish. But I'm telling you right now, that's what I like about fishing with this live bait, because you don't really know what you're gonna catch. What we got here? Is this a fish? No, it's a rock. And you will get hung up a lot. See there, I just might have to break it. Yeah, it broke it. It's okay. Maybe it's just, I'll tell you what, I may have too much weight on. See, I had to break that off. I like to match, depending on the current. If you got just some medium current, slight current, if you got heavy current, it takes more weight because you want to slow it down, bouncing down through there. You want to give them fish time to look at it. If you ain't got a lot of current like we got today, you really don't want to put no whole lot of weight. All you want is enough to get it down there. I like getting down close to the bottom myself. That's just me. A lot of people, they free line and they like it up in the water column, but I don't. Okay, now let's put another little minnow on. Try not to get hung. I tell you one thing too, these minnow down here, none of them volunteer. Ooh, there's a big one there. My big thing on my videos, I just like to have fun doing it. There's all kinds of YouTube channels out there can tell you how to do this, how to do that. I mean, I can show you what I'm doing, but I ain't necessarily gonna say it's the best way to do it. Because I just know what works for me. That's it. There he is, there's another. There's another one, y'all. I don't know what it is. I think there's another one in what you call it. Yeah. Let's see what this is. Hey, I'm having fun. Oh Lord, I pull it. See the pulling. Look at that pull. Oh man. Hey, this here might be a flat-footed big one too. One of them. Well, I'm pretty sure it's one of them white bass, which that's okay with me. Oh, it is. Look here, what one. I'm gonna get him right over here. There must be a bunch of them out here. Hey, I'll just sit here and catch these for a while. Look here, y'all. That's another good one. Look at that, boy. I mean, a good one. Look at what a white bass. These are really big white bass. Yeah, it's starting to rain. Y'all can see too. Look at that. That's another big white bass. That's another big one. And that got a little yellow in it, gold, whatever. So look at that, boy. Think about it. You don't want to get your fingers too close to that little thing right there. They'll cut you. A buddy of mine calls them razor heads. Okay. Well, that makes two of them we done caught. We come here to catch crappie now. Lord of mercy, I got to get up here and try to catch me crappie. I'm gonna throw it. See, if you throw it up straight in front of the boat, because your boat's sitting, see, we're sitting in 36 foot. So that means the further out this way you throw in front of the boat, the deeper it's gonna go down. If you throw it towards the bank, let it go down, it's a little bit shallower. So you can cover several different depths right here. Just by sitting in one place. Main thing is you don't want your line to get in that trolling motor right there when it's coming straight down toward the boat. I done that. That spot lock sitting there, see, it's just keeping us in one place with that trolling motor, and that, you know, that propeller's turning. Well, when I first got it, I throwed up and I let that line come down and got in that prop. I set the hook, and see, that thing don't run all the time. It just runs. It come on and off, coming on. Well, anyway, my line got in that prop. I didn't know it was in there, so I set the hook and I thought it was a fish. Well, I fought it for, 2 or 3 minutes thinking I had a giant on. Well, every time that thing cut back on, it'd pull a little bit more drag. See, it was rolling my line up in the prop. Anyway, I fought it for like 5-10 minutes, thinking I had a big fish, and I was just hung in the trolling motor. Ain't that something? Okay, where we at? Let's go fishing. Quit running my big mouth. If I get rain on this camera lens, it looks a little bit, like you're looking through an hourglass. Sorry, it's just, I'm trying to keep it clean. Trying to keep that water off that lens so it don't look, I want the video to be good for y'all. I care, you know what I mean? I really do. The most important thing for me on these videos that I put out is I want y'all to enjoy watching them. And that's all it's about. I'm just telling you, that's what it's all about. And folks, I just want y'all to know that. Sure do. This reel I'm using here now, this is Johnny Marsh reel, 2000 series. This reel right here is really for the money. I mean, reel right there for what I do, hard to beat. I may start trying up some other reels, this and that at some point in time, but right now I'm pretty satisfied with this one right here. It's Johnny Marsh. See that school of them coming through here, right here. There he is right there. Oh, let's see what this is. Let's see what this is. It's just getting ready to drift again. Boy, he tapped on it. I'm telling you, he tapped on it. Look here, what we got here. Oh yeah, another. Another big one. I'm telling you what, boy, these white bass big in here today. Look at that one. Look, you got that big minnow hanging out of his mouth. Yep, it's fun. Fatter than a butterball too. Got to really watch how you grab these. What you want to do when you grab them, just grab them by the cheeks. See how they get his cheeks all flared out there? That's why them things right there cut you like a butcher knife. So what you want to do, you want to mash them down like that, so they don't cut you. And then you can get that hook out. They don't really want to open their mouth a lot of time. But there we go. Got the hook out. Now that's a fine fish right there. Boy, I tell you what, they pretty fish, really. Really pretty fish. One of these days I'm gonna keep some of these to eat. Let's go back. Oh yeah. Woo, Lord, I love it. I like catching fish. I pulled on up above here, kind of slacked up raining a little bit. And I'm gonna start up a little bit further and drift down. Right yonder, I know y'all can't see it, y'all, but there's a bald eagle right yonder. Maybe you'll come over here in a minute. We'll look at it. Okay. I tell you what, I've been turning them white bass loose, but I got to thinking about it. I may try to catch me a couple to take home and eat. One for me and one for Angela, my wife. So, but now we caught them on down yonder. So, but I just want to try right here. Like I say, come over here and try to catch another one of them big double slabby crappie, but I ain't had no luck on them yet. Yet, I said yet. Seeing a lot more on this radar system than I was seeing. A lot more fish down there. There he is. Boy, out there like I pulled it out of my hand. Let's see what this is. Look at, oh, that's a good fish. I'm gonna, ooh, you gonna get that? Ooh, guarantee you this here's a white bass and a good one too. Look at there, there's another big one. Yeah, that's gonna be an eater right there. Yep. He ate my minnow. I'm fixing to eat him. Boy, it's a fat butterball. Whew. You know what? I'm gonna weigh this fish just to see. I'm just curious. Since I'm gonna keep this and I'm gonna take my time. You know, it looks like a big one to me. Now, I don't know how big it gets. I think a couple pounds. Let's get my scales out here. Let's see. Let's see what this is gonna weigh. Let's see here. Let's cut them off. There's they rode up right there. So, yeah, that's a good one there. Okay, I'm gonna hook him up here. Let's just see what this near weigh. Look at there. Oh, we're bouncing right around 2 pounds. I'll tell you what, that's a good one. 2 pounds, look at there. Yep, 2 pounder. I'm gonna put him in this bucket with these minnows, maybe. Maybe he won't eat them all. There he is. Okay, we got us another in here. It's definitely. Oh, y'all, look at here. Look here, what a crappie. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's getting ready to go home. But look at here. Look at there, y'all. I tell you what, folks, I come down here to catch me a crappie, and I did. Look at here. Not a double slabber, but a good one. Hey, that's an eater right there. Right in the bucket. Folks, I'm gonna take them home. I'm gonna eat them right there. Folks, I sure do appreciate y'all tuning in today. I tell you what, the main thing with me these videos that y'all enjoy watching them, and we have a whole lot of fun out here on the river in this boat right here. And I think that's what we've done today, folks. Just got back up here at the ramp, run into a fella from this side of Atlanta. His name's Brandon Lee. And I'm gonna tell you what, folks, now Brandon, he crappie man. Show us what you caught, Brandon. Lordy, Martin, look at what oh, man, that's a slab right there for sure. Oh, look in there, boy. He got a whole bucket full of them. Don't y'all look at all them crappie. Now, I should have went with him today. Might go with him next time. When you coming back down here, Brad?
I don't know.
Folks, he drove all the way up here just to fish one day from all the way to Atlanta. All right, Brandon, good meeting you, buddy.
Yes, sir. You too.
Yeah.